From exercise 3.2 question 2b now. Okay, first and foremost, if you look, it's slightly more complex than what we have done so far, but not to worry, just apply basic algebraic principles and be fine. So you notice there are brackets there. What we do is we expand the brackets. So I write down the 7, negative 2, you expand the brackets, it becomes negative 6x. Negative 2 multiplied to negative 7 gives you positive 14. Similar on this side, 6 times 9 gives you 54, and 6 times negative 2 gives you negative 12x. Okay, what we should do now is to collect all our x terms on the left hand side and all the numbers on the right hand side. So we get negative 6x plus 12x. Okay, you plus 12x over this side, it eliminates this negative 12x, so you put the plus 12x here. And over at the other end we have 54 minus 7, 7 minus 7 on this side, you minus 7 on this side, minus 14 on this side, so you minus 14 on the right hand side as well. What we get is 6x is lesser than or equals to 54 minus 14, 40 minus 7 is 33. Now we divide both sides by positive 6. Positive 6 means that there will be no change in the sign, so eventually I get x is lesser than or equals to 5, okay, and the half. Right, we represent our answer on the number line. So what we have here is this number line. We draw 5 and a half. X is lesser than or equals to 5 and a half. So I draw a black dot here, and we have it. X is lesser than or equals to 5 and a half. I would like to show you yet another example before I conclude this video. And I flip my paper over. Alright, and the example is 2i. Okay, let me try to shift it down. Okay, 2i. Notice that 2i is again slightly more complicated, but not to worry. Okay, notice that there are denominators there, 2, 3 and 4. If you remember, what is the lowest common multiple can you find of 2, 3 and 4? Lowest common multiple, you can just try 2, 3 and 4 should give me 12 as the lowest common multiple of these three. So what essentially I should do now is to multiply everything by 12. Okay, so I multiply the left hand side by 12. Okay, so right there I multiply by 12, and on the right hand side also I shall multiply by 12. Okay, so now 12 you multiply this term, 12 and 2 will eliminate to give you 6, right? So I get 6x plus 1 on this side. 12 and 3 they eliminate to give me 4, but don't forget there's a negative sign there, so I should get negative 4. Be very careful here because of this x minus 1, this negative sign. Be sure to put in a bracket here for 4x minus 1. Then right hand side is much simpler. 12 and 4 you eliminate, you get 3, and once again don't forget the brackets. Okay, now all that is left now is to expand and simplify. Okay, I've expanded all the terms, collecting all the x terms on the left hand side and all the numeric terms on the right hand side. Then simplifying, I get negative 4x is lesser than or equals to negative 31. Now notice it's negative 4x here. In order for me to get rid of this negative 4, I have to divide both sides of my inequality by negative 4. Be very careful once again, whenever you multiply or divide by a negative number, the direction of the inequality sign must change. So dividing by negative 4 on both sides, you get 7 and 3/4. Once again, I will have to express this on my number line. X is greater than or equals to 7 and 3/4. This is X, and I am done with question 2i.